Hey everyone, thanks for joining me tonight. I'm here to tell you a story that blurs the lines between truth and nightmare. It's about a seemingly ordinary night, a lullaby sung at midnight, and the chilling events that followed. The story takes place in a quiet suburban neighborhood. 10-year-old Timmy lived there with his parents, his life filled with the usual childhood joys and squabbles. One summer night, after a particularly hot day, Timmy couldn't sleep. He tossed and turned in his bed, the oppressive heat clinging to him like a shroud. Just as frustration began to set in, a soft humming drifted through his window. It was a simple melody, a lullaby he vaguely recognized from his babyhood. The humming was strangely soothing. It calmed Timmy's racing thoughts, and a heavy drowsiness settled over him. He drifted off to sleep, the lullaby a lulling presence in the background. The next morning, Timmy woke feeling refreshed and well-rested, a stark contrast to his usual summer sluggishness. He went downstairs to find his parents looking pale and drawn. They seemed distant, not their usual cheery selves. "You all right, Mom? Dad?" Timmy asked, concern creasing his brow. His parents exchanged a worried glance. His mother forced a smile. "Fine, honey. Just a bit tired, that's all." Timmy shrugged it off, attributing it to the long, hot summer. But the strange occurrences began to pile up. His parents started behaving oddly. They became withdrawn, sleeping through the day and only venturing out at night. The humming lullaby returned each night, sung at precisely midnight, always accompanied by a power flicker. Worried, Timmy decided to investigate. One night, unable to sleep due to the incessant humming, he snuck downstairs. He peeked out the window, his heart pounding in his chest. There, on the porch, bathed in the pale moonlight, stood a woman. She was dressed in a flowing white nightgown, her long hair cascading down her back. The sight should have been comforting, a serene figure singing a lullaby. But something was terribly wrong. The woman didn't move, her pose rigid and unnatural. Even more unsettling, her eyes were completely black, like bottomless pits staring into his soul. A primal scream caught in Timmy's throat. He stumbled back, knocking over a vase. The clatter alerted the woman. She turned her head slowly, a horrifying smile stretching across her pale face. The humming stopped, replaced by a chilling whisper. "Come closer, child." Timmy fled upstairs, his heart hammering a frantic rhythm against his ribs. He slammed his door shut, shoving furniture against it for good measure. He spent the night huddled beneath his covers, shivering despite the stifling heat. The next morning, Timmy found a note scrawled on his bedroom door in a handwriting he didn't recognize. It read, "The lullaby brings slumber, and slumber brings peace." Panicked, Timmy ran to his parents' room. But the room was empty. The bed was neatly made, not a single sign of them anywhere. Desperate, Timmy called the police. They arrived, skeptical at first, then concerned when they saw the note and Timmy's frantic state. However, despite a thorough search, no trace of his parents was found. Days turned into weeks, then months. Timmy never saw his parents again. The police investigation eventually reached a dead end. The lullaby, however, continued. Every night, at precisely midnight, the chilling melody would drift through Timmy's window, sung by an unseen voice with those same unsettling black eyes watching. He never learned the truth about the woman or what happened to his parents. But one chilling fact became terrifyingly clear. The lullaby wasn't a song of comfort, it was a song of death.